with all the fireworks from Friday in the rearview mirror, with the unemployment rate, with the non-farm payroll jobs, mainly revisions, and with the firing of the BLS commissioner, we have a more normal day here today. We've seen the euro versus US dollar, dollar versus yen, sterling versus US dollar. Little change in trading here today. The US stocks are higher to kickstart the US session, and bond yields are mixed, with the shorter end down a few pips, the longer end up a few pips after Friday's sharp declines on the expectations that the Fed will cut rates in September. So with that backtrack, let's take a look at the technicals that are driving those three major currency pairs. Let's get started. Looking at the euro versus US dollar, I'm focused on the 4-hour chart, and trading that we saw in last week, we came down right down to this blue line. This blue line represents its 100-day moving average. And you can see the price, sort of on Thursday and Friday, we went down, bang, bang, banged against that level. Unemployment came out and boom, straight to the upside. We saw the dollar selling, we saw the euro versus US dollar move higher. That took the price back above the 38.2% retracement. Happened also to be near this lows right here, near the 1.1558 level. And since then, we pretty much stayed above that level. We're just above that level currently at the moment, 1.1572. If we're able to stay above that 58 level, then we start to look toward the 100 and 200 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. Also the 50% retracement of the move down from the high price that we saw in the month of June, I guess, to the low price that we saw just last week. That 50% comes in 1.16098, and then we have the 100 looks like 29 or 30, and then we have the other one at the 62-ish type level on the top side. So those are where we aspire to. Let's watch the 115.58 as a short-term support. It's tried to hold support there in trading the last few hours of it's in today's trading. So we'll see if it can continue to hold that level. If it does, with that momentum to the downside, we could see that run toward those moving averages and 50% retracement level. Let's take a look at the dollar versus yen next. This currency pair also had a big move to the upside in trading last week, breaking above its 200-day moving average. That's a green line in the chart. In the process, so you can see how it first tested that level, as you do, and then broke through it with momentum, took the price all the way up, total unemployment, but the price fell sharply below that moving average level, also below 50% retracement of the move down from the January high to the 2025 low. That 50% comes in 149.37, and 200 is just above that, and that level became key resistance level, as did this area right through here. I'm just going to draw a line through the yellow area right through here. This yellow area is home to. You can see how we had support there, and then we had support here, break below it, and have resistance, resistance, and then support in trading last week before breaking to the upside. So this level right here becomes now the new resistance level, or a resistance level near the 148.60-ish type level. Just below that is the rising 100 bar moving average of 148. Even nice little round number. You can see in trading here today, the price has been able to stay below that 100 bar moving average, keeping the sellers firmly in control. So close resistance is right here. Traders looking for lower levels, and certainly the sellers took control on Friday. We use that level as a risk-defining level, with the hopes that we start to move back down toward the 200 bar moving average in trading. Not last week, but the week before, the market found early buyers against both the 100 and 200 right here, as you do. And that was also within this swing area right through here. So that was a key level. This time the 200 bar moving average is above this swing area, so it becomes a close support level at 146.55. That's where we would aspire toward. We're about 100 pips away from that level currently at the moment. But over time, we could, in this trading week, if we see further dollar selling, we could see price move back below that level. For sellers looking to keep that momentum going, you don't want to see the price move back above the 100 bar moving average here at 148. Even that's our big resistance level now for the dollar versus yen, the risk defining level for you traders. And finally, let's take a look at the sterling versus US dollar in trading on Friday. The price came down to a key support level. The key support level is defined by the 38.2% retracement of the 2025 trading range from the low going back here to the high price right here. The 38.2 came in at 1.31426, and lo and behold, the price did find support buyers ahead of the U.S. jobs report, and then the jobs report sent the price higher. That move to the upside has taken the price above this swing area right through here, which is loosely defined as a resistance level. You could see how we found support here, right here. So it's kind of acting as a floor here, traded above and below here, but use that level as a support right through here before moving back to the upside at these 2 points right here and here, before moving in that direction right through there. So this level has since then seemed to solidify as a support level at 132.59. On the top side, we have the 100-day moving average at 133.42. Buyers, we want to stay above the 59 level. If we're able to do that, then we look toward that 100-day moving average at 133.426 as the next key target. If I take a look at the hourly chart, there's another key level in play. Let me just switch this to the hourly chart, and you look at the 100 bar moving average right here. The 100-hour moving average, that level is going to be a level that we're going to be watching as a support level as we move our way toward the 100-day moving average. So not only do we have that 132.59 level, we have the 72-ish type level, which may be a good support level for traders as well. So there you have it, a look at the 3 major currency pairs to kickstart your day and your week from a technical perspective. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.